Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I almost said September. Okay. October. Why can't I remember every day? 16th. It's the 16th. So, I'm feeding a baby. I thought this was a good time. It is like almost 9 o'clock. I'm waiting for my car. Leanna's off to school. What else? My chickens are not laying as much. They're molting. So I only had 1 egg and sausage. And I haven't even eaten my muffin yet. Haven't eaten enough so far this morning. But it was cold last night. I woke up this morning. I didn't realize in the middle of the night. It was 58 degrees in my house this morning. So the baby and I were on the couch. Don't hate on me for that. We have like a spot that's larger. She's on one spot. I'm on the other. Don't hate me for that. And when I say she's on one spot and I'm on another, like, she's not going to fall off. I block her up. Anyways, it's fine. We're fine. Anyways, so it was 58 degrees when I woke up this morning in my house. So I turned the heat on. Now, usually what I do is I go through, before I turn the heat on for the year, and I vacuum the heck out of the heat so that we don't get stuffy when, you know, all the just dust gets burned off. So I do need to close the air conditioning vents in the floor. I don't know what we're going to do about the living room because last winter we put like tin foil. I think you can get stuff to put on. I just feel like the baby is going to pick at that so bad. I don't know. We're doing it for like dust control for that too. I don't understand how things get so dusty. I really don't. Anyways, my air doctor is like working its butt off because of the heat, but I had to turn it on just a little bit. Next week is supposed to be like in the 70s again. So I usually don't like to turn on my heat until there's consistent cold weather. I have a little space heater fireplace, like my fireplace under my TV. That is the space heater, but I don't think the spaces are small enough or big enough for her to get her fingers in. But the buttons are right there. And we do fires a lot, and I don't want her to learn through the winter that, oh, the fire is pretty and I can touch it because it's behind glass. Because it's not a real fire, obviously, and then associate that when we go outside for fires. And it's just too much for me to constantly be like, no. So, and she has her toys over there in like the cubbies. We're not going to use that this year. By next year, she'll be almost 2. Will probably test my limits, but I feel like I can teach her not to touch that next year. What else? I'm rambling on. I hope I'm holding the camera appropriately. I'm not flashing anybody. I'll have to rewatch this carefully. Oh, you done? Okay, hang on. Another point I wanted to make today was that I need to get dressed because I find that if I am wearing actual clothes and not pajamas, my camera's over here today, then I get more done. I am more productive. I don't know. I can't really say I have more energy, but maybe. I don't know. It's psychological that if I'm dressed, don't they say like dress for the role that you want? Dress for the job that you want? Dress for I don't know. When I am dressed appropriately, sorry about the camera shaking. She's kicking me. When I'm dressed appropriately. I mean like when I am wearing clothes and not just pajamas, I am more productive. So I have, typical laundry. I really need to do 2 loads of laundry today. I only got 1 yesterday. Put some away, but I need to do like 2 loads of laundry. So that was one of the points I wanted to make. What was the other one? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. That I'm rambly and apparently very chatty today. Yes, it came to me. Yes, I'm in the same spot, but different position because I'm holding my phone different because we switched sides. That was the other thing. Like, I appreciate everyone's comments and, like, the fact that the other day I was saying that, you know, parenting is hard. And yeah, it is. And that I want to put out content that is real. Like, my life, yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I am grateful for it so much. It doesn't mean it's easy. I do dishes and laundry every day, sometimes multiple times a day. I feed a baby. That takes up a lot of my time. I knit. I think that I do knit pretty fast. I knit in any spare time I have. So while it may look like I sit and knit all day, some days I do. Most days I don't. I don't know. And I appreciate that because I want to be real, because I want people to know that they're not alone in their day-to-day life. Yeah, we do some holiday things like watching, you know, the Halloween Town movies. I'm hoping there's a house. I got cut off because I was getting a phone call about my car. They fixed it. So I was saying there's a house that's in Rhode Island that does a huge display of like the blow up decorations outside. They do it for Christmas. You drive through, you put your radio on the specific channel. Anyways, I'm hoping that they are doing that. We drove by, was it last week? And they didn't have it up yet. So I don't know if they're going to for Halloween, but I'm hoping they do. We do that. I really want to go to the Jack-o'-lantern spectacular at the zoo, but I don't know if these things are going to happen. I want to go to Rhinebeck. It's Wednesday. I'm still thinking we might, but who knows? Anything could happen. Anything could happen in the next couple days. So we do some fun things. I just like to share my day-to-day life. I think that I don't know. Social media can be a blessing and a curse because you see, quote, picture perfect things, all the like constant holiday stuff, and it can be depressing. It can be. If you don't feel like you're doing enough. So what you do is enough. In some years, for me, that looks like a lot more than others. So we're doing us. That's what we're doing. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Gotta go get dressed and figure out how my day's gonna go now and figure out how I'm gonna get my car. I will spare you the funny little dance that I just did. I'm so excited because I should be working on my Rhinebeck shirt, but I'm not. You know, I have a sleeve done, and the other one is almost done. It's not my dance. I still, yes, have the DPNs in here, so I really have to hold my arms up because there's a baby underneath me, but I love it. Okay, oh, you know, you definitely can see the line of colors. What is with me in colors lately? Do you see that? Oh my gosh, it's fine because, oh my gosh, please tell me it's fine. You know, thank you for the yarn. I appreciate that. I think it's going to be okay because the yoke like stops there. Can you just pause it for a minute, please, Lovey? And the sleeves. Ooh, thank you. What is with that? I usually don't have issues with commercial dyed yarn. So that's kind of upsetting. It's really noticeable, huh? I think it's gonna be okay. The hood's darker too, because I use the same skein. Why is it doing this to me? Well, now I gotta think about that. I'm not redoing this whole thing. I've already done one sleeve 3 times. So I'm cutting biscuits, but I'm learning valuable knitting lessons here. So always check your dye lots, even when you go back to the store a day after you buy yarn. Always check your dye lots. I think I'm going to take the body out and not the whole body, just the bottom half of the body, and like where the division is. I'm going to leave the hood and the sleeves. Yeah, I'm so upset right now. Like, I've just been having the worst luck. I don't know if it's just because I am not paying attention because I am too tired or what it is, but I just can't believe it. So that's kind of depressing, and I'm really trying hard, honestly, not to cry right now because I've worked really hard on this test knit, and I love it, and I want it to look good, but I just don't have it in me to go and take all of it out. But like I said, I might take out the body so at least that looks even, and then do like the different color for the sleeves. Like, I think that will be an acceptable kind of like compromise of that, because I do have 2. I literally bought the yarn like I think it was the next day. Anyways, I do have 2 more skeins of the lighter color for that. Like, what are the chances that that's gonna happen to me like twice on both of the projects that I'm currently working on? Go figure. You're probably like, what a rookie mistake, but I have never had any issue with commercially dyed yarns before. So it's kind of really, honestly surprising to me that that happened. So lesson learned, lesson for everyone else. Check your dye lots because they can be different, vastly different.